Good evening, guys. Scott Holmes here again. Tonight we are back with another Match Day vlog as we turn to Staff Senior Cup action and Stafford Rangers take on NPL Midlands Division side Lichfield City in the second round. I've got cup action tonight. Graham Deacon is 9 yards after coming off the back of a 1-0 defeat away at Boots at the weekend. We've lost 8 on the bounce now and 11 games without a win. So some cup action and hopefully build some confidence from there. We did beat Lichfield City in the Warsaw Senior Cup back in November and we won 4-2 away from there. So hopefully we can do the same tonight. It'd be good if we could do that tonight. And be interested what team we do. I don't know what team we're going to put out, but hopefully it's not a weekend, so hopefully we'll build for Saturday and go from there to build into Bury. Probably won't be a well-attended game tonight, but be good to go and watch some football tonight. Something to do on a Tuesday night. So then staying in. So we'll go down, see what's happening. Hopefully get through to the next round up the Boro. Hang on, yeah, no problem. That's in my pocket. There's no goal there. Right then guys, half-time score is Stafford Rangers 0, Lichfield City 1. Only a penalty in the first half, a split vote for the team so far. So personally I thought it was a free kick. It wasn't it didn't look a penalty to me. It looked just outside the box unless I'm wrong in that, but I'll have to have a look back. At that. But so we've tried to get forward. We haven't really tested the keeper apart from once we made it. He pushed it away from the corner. We're getting out, but we're not doing it. Like, it's only 1-0 at half time, but I know you can get back in this. But the moment the weather, the wind howling, the rain battering down, it really when it rains, it does pour, and it is looking bleak at the moment. Just not looks not with us at the moment, but we have got to create your own luck. So we'll sort of see what happens in the second half for the Boro.
What? Oh! And again! Come on, Ash! Go on, Joe!
Go on! Oh!
Yeah!
Yes.
Stafford Rangers, scored by the only man that's probably registered as Lichfield.
Yeah! Have an Ash!
Last time I did see him, he was at the pub.
Oh!
Go on!
Go on, shoot! Oh!
Jesus!
Red!
Who's down?
Down.
Come on!
Come on!
Go on!
Miss it!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up to penalties. Can I please remind...
Go on, Dan!
Yeah!
Miss! Come on, Cayman.
No! Yeah!
Go on, Mocker.
Yeah!
Miss it!
Oh!
Go on, Birchie.
Yes!
Great goal! Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Yes, well done,
Get in.
Yeah!
We will see you all on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
So right then guys, it is one day after the game and the full-time score finished Stafford Rangers 2, Lichfield City 2. That finished after 90 minutes. The game went to penalties and Stafford Rangers won 3-1 on penalties. Bit of an exciting shootout. I must say I was a little bit nervous for it, but we got the job done in the end. So we won in the second round, we move on to the SSC Cup quarterfinals, where we'll take on either Fulham or Wolverhampton Castles. They're both supposed to play each other last night. I think it's Fulham it's near Stoke. And He got called off, I think, waterlogged pitch. I think it's common at that level when the pitch is bad and the weather's bad. So I think they're both at the same level as Stafford Town, I think. Might be wrong, we'll have to check on that, but I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% certain on that. So on to the game now. Going into the game at the moment, 8 defeats in a row, no winning 11 in the league games. We're low on confidence, so we move away from league acts, so we're probably a little bit needed at the moment. So it gets to one night of not really losing in a league game. So in terms of the cup acts, we've done quite well in the county cup so far this season. Of course, not the FA Cup and FA Trophy. But I thought first half, I thought it was a bit poor first half. It was only a penalty for Lichfield, which really separated both sides. We tried to pass the ball. We got the ball in areas, but just the final touch, just really the final touch, and not really. We tried to have one good shot, and the keeper put the ball up. We didn't really work that keeper first half much. Our keeper was definitely in the busier of the two, but I don't think there was particularly loads to do. I thought the penalty at first. It looked like a free kick. It looked outside of the box, but if I'd have been a lot closer, and then I'd probably been able to say it was a penalty. But from what I heard, it was a penalty. Went straight down the middle of the keeper. So the new keeper, we had a new keeper in goal last night, Scott Maloney, who is signed from Bootle. He's played at this level, and he's been at Nantwich and also Boro in the Football League. And he thought he had a really good game actually. Looks like Rowley, he's gone. Looks like Wright's gone. And Aaron Davis, he can't play the cup game. He's playing for Vale, because I know Vale compete in that cup as well as a team of Staffordshire. So I thought for the first game, we had a really good game. Second half, I thought were much better. Had a lot more grit, fight about us. Wanted to move the ball forward a lot more, and started to create things. It did take us a while, but the equalising goal, I think, scored by Ashley Fallon. I think was it Coquelin and Burts all trying to have a shot to get it in, and then Fallon got the final touch. And the 90th minute, where it looked like 1-1, it looked like we were going to go straight to penalties, which we'll come on to. Then Stafford Rangers got the winning goal in the 90th minute, when we thought we finished it at a normal time. Jack Burts for the finish, really good finish from a good shot, and then really good, and just bang then straight away. Really good. The whole crowd thought we won the game, but Lichfield City go at the other end. Jimmy O'Neill took down one of their players, I think. Which did it. Well, it was a penalty, and it did look. It was a foul, and that was a penalty. Well, both penalties are not a foul. Just not convinced where the first was, but the second definitely was. And Lichfield City send the keeper the wrong way, go straight down the middle, and bang. The only part is we conceded 2 goals last night. One after 17 minutes and one at the end. I mean, not conceded early in the second half yesterday, but both goals were not from open play, which is a positive that we can take. Well, Lichfield City, they're not a league below. They're at the same level as us now. But I would say that the Midlands League, which they are in, is a lot weaker than the West League that Stafford Rangers are in. So then went straight to penalties. Shame, but I thought we did quite well on penalties. Apart from Cayman's miss, you always could probably miss one in the shootout most of the time. Coquelin had a really good penalty when he came on. He got back from injury and he came on second half. It was a really good penalty. McQuilkin had a simple penalty down the left-hand side, but the keeper didn't dive for that one. The third, Jack Burts had a really good penalty. I think the Lichfield missed 2. One went in, and their second one, I think our keeper, Scott Maloney, saved the one. The other 2 went over the bar. And the final one for Lichfield went over, and we won the game. So, not a best performance. I thought it was a good game, but I'll say we played well second half. We put a shift in the second half, so a lot more fun. I don't think the first half was particularly terrible, but we just lacked the final ball and they didn't really want to have a shot. So we got to react to them. Hope we give them confidence. I think it was the right team to play the first team, to get them playing, because they need to keep playing to know what they need to do right and how to win a game. We take that into the league. So if we'd have played the kids, I think we'd have lost last night. But we had one lad on the bench. I think Max Barlow. He was in and out of the team at the end of last season. We played a couple of games off the bench. And I don't know where he's been. I think we Dudley Town and Joe Red this season. He's been out on loan somewhere. So overall, a good play. We got the job done. We're happy we're through to the next round. We're still in that one. We also got the Walsall Senior Cup as well. No, somebody will say it's a Tin Pot Cup, focus on the league, but I didn't hear many people saying that after we won the game last night. We did say that a few seasons ago, and that didn't go too well. So we said, "Oh, you should want to do well. You should want to try and win every game if you can." So we're happy to go through. Well, I've got three league games coming up now. Bury at home, then followed by Kishgrove and Darlaston. Bury at home on Saturday. You don't know what to expect with Bury. They haven't been that good away. Barnbury, Nantwich and Stalybridge. And he may have won at a couple of other places, but they've been really poor away from home. And if Darlaston, like they did on Saturday, can get a point at home away at Bury, we can at least get a point against Bury. We should have got a point against Bury early in the season at Bury. We're off 3-2, deserved a point there. So hopefully, I would take a point with the 4 we're on. But I just worry if we lose Saturday and results don't go away, we could drop down 23rd. If we drop down to 20th, we're only 1 point from safety. And probably a 0-0 draw between Congleton and Newcastle instead of Congleton winning to go ahead of us by a few points. Well, probably a better result for us, I'd say. So hopefully take our focus into the league on Saturday and hopefully see where we go from there. I hope we get a big crowd for the game. Bury should bring over 500, I'd say. Depends how many really, but I'm sure they will. So if you did enjoy the vlog, do get a like, do subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications every time I make a video. Don't mean that. Yeah, you can turn your notifications on if you want, but really, just like and subscribe, I'd say, really. So I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching. Up the Boro.